Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the GM show. Welcome, one and all. Tuesday, September 13th. And we are all just reeling and
Good
recovering
morning.
from
Good
the
morning.
CPI data this morning. And it's just been crazy action this
Hope
morning.
everyone took their profits.
I hope
Everyone took
everyone
their
is
profits.
keeping safe, taking profits. Yes, if you got profits, for God's sake, take them because it is an insane week. We got the CPI today. We got the merge eve is tomorrow. And man, what is
Oh,
gonna
there's another financial report tomorrow. I can't
oh
remember which one.
fantastic.
Yes. So
Fantastic. This is great. Maybe
yeah.
the Fed could just raise rates to like maybe in 2 days, 3 days. That would also be great. But
Like what
yeah,
just
man, it's
the
just
fast
crazy.
forwarding. Yeah.
It's just crazy out there. So but yes, we're gonna get into everything. So don't y'all worry. Before we do, check out gmdefi.xyz and our kimono indicator. This is the best all-in-one trading indicator for trading view. It shows you 4 key parts of the market: trend, momentum, volatility, volume. There's like a million built-in indicators, not quite a million, but almost. And it's totally free. Like,
Almost like what?
almost like
Five?
I don't know,
Six or
1, 2,
so?
3,
Yeah.
4,
Oh,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
oh,
10.
that is
That's
close.
close to
You're
a
right.
million. I mean, just
Yeah.
a couple zeros off. We're almost there. So get that by just going in our Discord, or just send us your trading view username somehow. On Twitter, Discord. That's all you really need to do. Yes, we got the CPI data this morning, and consumer price rises 8.3% over the last year. In August, tanking stocks and the market overall. There was about a 0.1 increase over the prior month as well. And I think
Hmm.
that's it doesn't say here, but that what that's saying is inflation increase. And yeah, it was a little higher
Yeah.
than expected. So
Yeah.
wasn't positive
A
news.
lot of people too yesterday, so many people on Twitter were like, "Oh, it's gonna be lower. It's gonna be lower. So we're gonna
Yeah,
see
that
a
was the
pump
problem.
tomorrow. It's gonna be
Yeah,
lower."
that's the problem.
And here it comes out and smacks them
Dunks
all
on
down.
us. Yeah,
Yeah.
dunks on everybody. Yeah, it was like an immediate reaction too. I mean, it was immediate.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's just
Always
anyway,
is.
just
Always is.
crazy. You could see we're just looking at I'm just looking at the
Yeah.
funding rate here on Coinalyze. I mean, it's in the deep reds, which just indicates like very bearish sentiment. So, and we've been there since like yesterday. It's been really just deepening. Somebody came on our stream and told us to look at this, and they said that they thought that meant like it was gonna go up, but it's just going down. So yeah, that's great. Traders are shorting Ethereum ahead of the merge, and ETH funding rates, that's what we were just looking at, are negative. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just coincidence, that like it's because the CPI report and everything, or if it's has anything to do with the merge. But it's definitely getting shorted to all hell. And yesterday really just wasn't that great for Ethereum as well, while other uh, tokens were pumping. So it's been
Yeah.
a little iffy for ETH. And I wonder, I don't know, I'd be interested to get your take on this. I wonder what will happen. Do you think any of the proof of work tokens will see a little pump because like miners are going to go over and start mining those, like Litecoin, or I don't know, any of these alternative proof of work
I've already seen,
blockchains?
yeah, like the alternatives are already kind of getting a pump. So I mean, yeah, I mean they'll probably get a pump, but I'm not. Yeah, because what are a lot of the miners gonna do? They got to go mine something, right? So,
Yes.
um, I'm yeah, did probably a pump. I've seen a couple of them pump. But yeah, I don't know. Like, so for me, like I might not see. I'm in the whole like I might not be trading Ethereum until after the merge, just because there's a lot
I
of
mean, it's not a bad
uncertainties
idea
as
to
far
stay
as.
away. Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, you just don't know how it's all gonna go down, and
Yeah.
plus, like a lot of
If it's
exchanges, they're
successful too. I
they're
keep seeing
gonna
that. which is
Yeah,
still like nervous. You know, it's like if the merge is
yeah, you
successful,
don't
I'm like,
really want to be
if
trading an asset that might just totally fail. I don't know. It might not be a good idea. And at the same time, it's like, the for me, it's also, if I'm in a trade or whatnot, the exchanges,
they're gonna
leading
pause.
up to the merge,
Yeah,
they're gonna pause a
yeah.
lot. So it's like,
Risky business
yeah,
for
it is
sure.
risky.
So yeah, I don't
And I
blame you
like
for maybe
risky.
sticking around. I know you do,
I like risky.
but that's like
Don't
you're
get me
trapped in
wrong.
your position risky.
But yeah, that's like it's like you could be trapped and
Right
it's like
into zero
going
risky.
all to zero. Yeah, you have no choice but just watch your
Yeah.
portfolio go in the garbage.
In the meantime, are you gonna get your ETH W tokens that everyone's gonna get airdropped?
Nope.
You're
Nope.
not. Well, I guess you're gonna get it. Well, if you have any ETH on
Oh,
one of the
I
supported
see what you
wallets,
mean. Oh,
but
I get what you're saying.
yeah, I guess like if you have your ETH tokens on one of the supported wallets and it can't be in a DeFi liquidity pool, you will get airdropped these ETH proof of work tokens. So there's going to be an immediate fork, essentially a proof of
Oh,
work fork, and you can get airdrop these and you can cash in on your new free shit coins.
I see.
So I
Okay.
wonder what'll
I get
happen
what
with
they're
this
doing.
ETH-W fork, if
Yeah.
that'll get any momentum at all, or if this is just going to be a flash in the pan kind of, little
Yeah, it's just
fun
it's
shit
just
coin.
yeah,
But
exactly, bro. It's just a new shit coin.
I mean, I
Oh
wonder
my
how
god.
much of this will get airdropped. Like, how many people will be eligible? I have to look at the wallet. I should figure out what wallets support it because I kind of want some of this
So this is just
free
one of those
ETH-W.
competitors gonna go against the
Yeah,
proof of
just
stake.
there is a
Yeah.
little rogue development team that is
Yeah.
going to fork to ETH proof of work. So
Yeah, there's a
uh,
couple of them. That's cool that they're just airdrop. They're just like I haven't seen that one. That's pretty
yeah, I'll
cool.
have to look up which wallets are supported. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, we are just like we said. I mean, 1 day, 17 hours, and 47 minutes away from the merge. So everybody,
Bum,
hold
bum,
on tight. Here
bum.
we go. Going through the
Hold
war
on to your
poll.
butts.
Meanwhile, Solana has topped 1 million weekly transactions. So this is after the Utes NFT minting week. So yeah, I mean, a lot of transactions. You can see this graph is a pretty good little chart of the transactions throughout the months here. I mean, really just at an all-time high here for Solana. So Solana is continuing to grow in volume over there. I mean, it is the shit coin that won't stop so far, and we got
Yeah,
plenty
that
of
it is.
plenty of news about NFTs and stuff coming up. But
Yeah, I've been hearing too. I did
mm,
see an influencer. I think I showed
I
you a
saw that
tweet.
tweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like, oh, it's time to move your assets out of ETH and into
Solana.
Solana.
I know, I
I was
couldn't
like,
believe that tweet. I was like, this
wow.
is I was like, oh man, I bet you this is getting like this is such a genius engagement farm of the Solana community because what Solana Maxi saw that tweet and didn't retweet it,
What
It's
pro?
like
Yeah, yeah, right.
genius. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, that's the first time I've really seen anyone say that. And I just
yeah.
thought that was I'm just like, where are we? And that's why I was telling Matt, I'm like, I think we're like a second top now. It's just like other side was like our top signal. Maybe Utes was our second top signal. And there's other things too that we'll talk about later in this segment that are all just appalling and silly to be sure. The market is in a silly place right now. So
it's
yeah,
all
yeah,
jacked up,
yeah.
man.
We're
It's all
in
jacked up.
we're in clown market
Just
when people are talking about going to Solana. So uh,
yeah, and I mean, yeah, it's all jacked up, man.
it
I
is.
got yeah.
Let's check out the charts. Let's look at the charts for the
Let's
day.
check out the
Yeah,
charts. Let's check out the charts, and I'm gonna show you how I got wrecked. How I got wrecked.
yes. If you can
I
hear it in
didn't
his
get
voice,
wrecked. I
no,
didn't get
it
wrecked. And
stopped out.
the disappointment, yeah, I the disappointment is that I didn't that I was being a responsible trader and had a stop loss. That's my disappointment, and I should have just Should have just not. Is what I should have. But all right. Well, let's go check out. Let's go check it out. ETH. All right. So ETH, I was in a short from up here. It was doo, doo, doo. I was in a short somewhere right up here, right? I was like, cool. I'm at the top of the, it was because it was rejecting um, support there. So I had a short and I was like, I'm just going to hold it overnight. I'm going to hold my short overnight and um, it's gonna be great. But if I'm holding it overnight, I'm gonna put a stop loss on it, right? I'm gonna put a stop loss. So I was like, okay, if it busts through here and if it consumes this giant candle here, I'm out. I'm out, right? That was my stop loss. I was like, it's gonna it was pretty that's a pretty aggressive candle. I was like, I doubt price wouldn't just shoot past that, right? It wouldn't do
Right,
that,
right.
right? And if it did, like, oh well, and then probably we'd probably be skyrocketing up, and I'd be happy that I got stopped out and saved me from getting even further lost. That's right. That's what you're thinking, right? And instead,
I like how he's
nothing
he's
happens.
asking us for validation. Right, right,
Right?
guys. That's what you would
I'm,
think,
I'm
right?
not wrong,
Yeah,
right?
that's what everyone else would do, right? No, I'm sure you were not the only one stopped out in that candle.
Bro. Yeah, it got stopped out, and then it just tanked right to my fucking take profit. Right to my take profit. Just it's I'm I'm speechless. I'm just like absolutely
Yeah, there's your trade right there.
yeah, that's my trade.
Generational wealth
I
slipping,
had it.
slipped
I
through your
had it.
fingers. Generational wealth slipping through your fingers.
It is brutal, man. Brutal.
Yeah,
And you know
it's
what I
brutal,
should
man.
have really done? To be honest, it's like, okay, my stop loss was maybe too aggressive.
Just like
It's
ever
one.
so slightly. Yeah, just
I should have
by
probably
like
said, all
wherever you
right,
think
if
you
it
should set it a little higher.
well, it should have been, probably like, at least like, oh, if it's getting higher highs, I'm
But
out.
then
But
the market maker would then
just
just
wake
wick
it
it
up
up
just a
just a
little
little
couple.
higher to get you.
Yeah, just to get my fucking stop loss. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways, yeah.
yeah, stop loss, more like stop less. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
should have just not had one.
yeah, now I think
I
we are
should have
now the no stop loss crew. Now we're flying with no
Oh
stop
yeah.
losses from now.
Now it's revenge trading
Oh,
100%. We're going all in, max leverage, no stop losses. Like we're going to make
this
it
is
all back
definitely
in one
not
trade.
financial advice,
We're
everybody.
making it all back in one trade. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All back. So yesterday, yeah, dude, it's just rough because yesterday I got stopped out twice. That's what's killing me.
Believe
Killing
in
me
the
right now.
levels.
I
Yes,
guess
yes,
this one happened this morning technically, but still.
yes. How could you lose? It's so easy. A child could do this.
How
Look
could
at
you
the
lose? I
lines,
know.
man. Look at the lines.
I know the Kansas. I know. It's just I was sleeping on the position. If I'm sleeping on it, I gotta put a stop loss. Anyway,
It's true. I I
moving
I would
on.
I would I
It
don't
was
think I could do that. I don't think at least a leverage position. I could hold like a spot
uh,
position, of course, but well, I am right now technically. So
yeah. So
and
suck.
my
It
spot position
sucked.
is down. So
Anyways, major dumpage, but giant vector candles. We're still holding this. Look at this. ETH is still holding this trend, guys. So is this just a liquidity grab? Is this your chance to enter in before the post merge pump? Is that what this is?
post merge pump.
Maybe.
I like
I
this
don't.
opium that you feed us, sir.
Do you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I mean, 50
I don't know
MA
if I
is still
see what you're
above
saying,
200
but I
moving
like what you're
average.
saying.
Yeah, well, with the vector candle here, I mean,
Yeah,
I would,
true.
right? Vector
You would
candle.
think it would
This
get
one's been
reclaimed. Yeah.
reclaimed. So you definitely, I do like the ideas of going long at the bottom of these vector candles. So that's what I would be looking for right now.
I mean,
Um,
obviously, you want to long the bottom, duh, and short the top.
yes,
So,
yes, I know. I had a great short at the top. Anyway, let's just move on. Can't do this anymore. I can't beat myself up. It's like whatever. I
no,
didn't
but
get
we can
liquidated.
beat you up. You don't have
I
to beat
didn't
yourself
die.
up. We can beat you
Yeah.
up
I
for you.
didn't.
I didn't die. You're just still
Uh,
alive. That's true. You're alive to
I'm
fight
still
another day.
here. I'm
Yes,
still here to trade another day. That's right. And right
exactly.
now it does look like on a 24-minute, this looks like a little bottoming out here. We could be getting on a kimono wave. Right. We still have green money flow, but it is trending downward. That could just be I don't know. Let's see how this works out and throughout the day. But yeah, look, oh yeah, money flow going down. VWAP starting to curve up. So yeah, I think we're probably just going to be down here for a little bit, and maybe we start seeing some moves up. Like here, if I went long, yeah, I mean that's 8% right there. 8%, and well,
All right.
just to daily open, yeah, I mean we're at like 7%. Um, So, and I could totally see us coming back and challenging that today. I mean, yeah, we've dumped 6%. Ape, what the hell? Why is Ape not dumping like everything else? Like, look, 6, 5, 7, 6,
Because it's
5, 3,
because it's amazing. Well, and I think
and
okay,
Ape.
I
Ape
was
is like
hearing Ape is gonna
what?
there's gonna be like
What CPI, bro?
I think
What
there's
what CPI
dude, I
report?
think they're about to dump up they're gonna unlock a bunch of new ape tokens here like in a couple days
Oh,
too.
really?
So I'm like, okay, they're gonna dump a bunch more supply on the market too. So I don't know what that's gonna do, but I don't know. That makes me a little nervous about that price. But maybe there's like a little bit of a bullish sentiment. I don't know. Even though,
Yeah.
Eminem and, Snoop Dogg both changed their PFPs. They're no longer Ape PFPs, so I don't know, that doesn't seem like very bullish news.
I heard Beyonce and
Oh, are they gonna are they switching it up
the
now?
Lil Nas X or something like that?
Mhm.
I can't remember. They're signing on to that Bored Ape group. I forget what that group's called. Where they have like the musician group.
Is this by that Ilda producer guy or something?
Um,
I don't know, dude. I don't
no,
know.
I don't know. So you know what I'm saying? The group,
Music
no, it's
group.
like I think it was
It's like a
yeah,
super
major
band?
record label, like
Oh,
Sony record label or something.
like a
Remember they
super
got
group?
like the four Bored Apes or so
Oh, okay.
that
Okay.
they're gonna start a musician. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways.
so this is like a it's like a boy band, but it's an ape band.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
It's
Sweet.
like gorillas. They're kind of I'm like,
Yeah,
isn't it? Aren't you guys just like pretty
copying
much a
gorillas.
derivative of gorillas, bro? Like I'm just saying, you know,
Why did they
you
change it?
just
Is it because, you could fill in the blank with a couple of different things there, I guess. Nazis? No, I'm just I'm kidding, everybody.
I was
I don't believe in it, in that stuff. So don't worry.
I was thinking because they're realizing that it's pretty ridiculous. They probably are like, let's sell this shit. Like art. Like why are we holding on to some dumbass JPEGs? That's probably what they're realizing. And they're worth thousands, hundreds of
Well,
thousands
and
of
it's like
dollars, and I'm
they
just gonna
I mean,
hold on to it.
I wonder if there was, like, some kind of, like, promotional contract or something too, like, yeah, and you gotta, have the ape as your Twitter, profile picture for until this date or whatever, because
Do
it
you think
just
they
seems
made those
weird.
deals with Yuga?
I mean, why not, right? I mean, that's like the ultimate influencer deal, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is just I mean, it's not unheard of for like artists to be paid, to like be on other artists' songs or, I mean, to make songs or whatever. So I think I have seen like artists made songs for Sprite, or Seven Up or whatever. So it's like, why not, an NFT collection. I don't know. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but it just was interesting. Yeah, MoonPay. Yeah, there we go. That's the MoonPay conspiracy that all the celebrities were given their bored apes through a MoonPay deal. But yeah,
Uh,
we don't have we're uneducated, so we won't talk about that anymore.
um, yeah, I don't know what to really I don't know, man. I think the whole Bored Ape thing, it's I think it's way overpriced. So it's probably need to come down, man. People need to get wrecked, and that's just how the market is.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not too,
we out
but
here getting
anyways,
wrecked. No
it's not
worries.
really getting wrecked right now. I mean, Ape is the only fucking thing that's holding. Like, what in the hell is going on? It's like, oh, we just gonna. So it's dump. It did dump. It did do a
Yeah, it did.
dump, but it just is hanging on to the daily open. Ape is like our arc, guys. It's our like arc. It's gonna be our savior. It's gonna save the crypto market. Like we're all gonna be able to hold on to some
I,
ape,
I like
and
how
it's gonna be able to.
30 seconds ago, Matt said that it needs to get wrecked, and now he's saying it will be our savior in the bear market.
It's
This
how
is
you
how
cover all your
this is
bases,
how we
bro.
yeah,
It's how you.
exactly. We call them Nazis, then we take it back. We say we're just kidding. We don't believe that. Oh, and they're gonna save us
And we
from the
should
bear
all go in
market,
on
but they
ape.
should get
Exactly.
wrecked.
I mean, look at this
Now
24
you don't know
minute.
what we think.
This is beautiful. But the
This
way
is
ape is, I mean,
beautiful.
look at those vector candles, right? It just dumps down, takes out those vector candles, slams the daily open, gets the 200 moving average, and now it's just let's go up, baby. Let's go up. I mean,
Up
let's take
only.
that. Like, look, it's just like that vector candle zone right now is just juicy. It wants to be
Up
taken.
only, baby.
So
Up only. Passive income for the apes. Up only. Let's
up
go.
only. Yeah, I mean your NFTs might be shit. They might go to zero, but they're your coin, the ape coin, it might actually
Hey, at
do
least you can
something. I don't know.
harvest ApeCoin with your NFT.
I'm just saying, look, it's
This
it's
is called
ape
utility.
and the dollar are the only things that are doing
Oh my God, look at the
okay right now.
dollar.
Oh yeah, dude,
Oh
the
my God, just
dollar's
popped.
terrifying. So this is a big
Dollar's
sign. This is
terrifying.
yeah, because this well, it's terrifying because it's like, we really want the dollar to like,
Dumb.
die essentially. Yeah, because it's
This is a messed
nothing
up show, bro. This is a messed up show.
nothing nothing is going to really start moving up again in like a bearish market till the dollar stops pumping. But it's just raging. It does not stop. So yeah, I mean, just in a like if we're like, just if we want a bull market in crypto, the dollar needs to start weakening. And right now, basically what this means is that people are turning to the dollar because other assets and stuff like that seem more riskier. So you're just seeing the dollar just essentially pump, and that's not what we want to see. We want to see the dollar start going down, people taking their dollars and putting them into other riskier assets like shitcoins and stuff,
Like
so
Soul
it's
Swipe.
like soul swipe. Like, yeah, that's what they want. And I mean the US or the S&P 500, right? I mean, I was it's interesting cuz I'm looking to see. So look at this massive gap it had, right? So essentially it was funny. It was I was watching it, and it was pretty bullish, right? It was up above yesterday's close and stuff. So it looked like people were really in a bullish sentiment about the CPI report and everything. It looked like it was gonna be a pumpy day. And then as soon as CPI went out, right, and that came out an hour before markets open, I believe.
Yep.
Boom, futures dropped like crazy right down here to here, and just created this giant gap, right? So we have this giant gap now, and gaps do like to be filled. Um, they don't like to just be hanging out open like this. So
Yeah.
so we should see. I mean, I would think that we would see this gap filled, but at the same time, it's not looking too good right now. I mean, essentially, this could
Ooh.
just be the beginning of, well, like if we go back to, if we just want to see like where we're at, we have these kind of sell offs and everything, and pump up, retrace back, leg down. down. Is this going to be? I think this little leg here, right? All it was, it's still challenging 50 moving average. Looks like it just got rejected. So could this be, a few, right? And where the market's going, a lot of times, right? Crypto's going too. So
Oh, yeah.
if we think like, okay, maybe this is going to be the trigger of, this
What is that
this
line?
in
Get that fucking line off there.
what line?
That one that you were drawing that was going way down like that.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, get that line off there.
Or this one, that one. No,
Yeah, that's fine.
we could be seeing another leg down. I mean, we're not. It's gonna be. It'll be interesting. It just depends. Like it's gonna be if we get some good news from these reports
Oh,
that's happening this
good
week,
news.
then we could be just you know today sucks. Sure, today sucks, but
Like what
could
kind
just.
of good news?
I mean, that's a beautiful W pattern. See, what if something like this happens?
Oh, actually, I think that's totally what's going to happen. Yeah, completely.
It could.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing, like, it totally could. Because the
The
news
only
that
the nervous
depends on
thing
what the
there
news
is
we
like
get.
you got those lower highs, right? On whatever time frame that was, oh yeah, you can still see them there, kind of those
It's
lower.
daily.
Oh yeah, you can see the lower highs, even at the high highs there. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my hopium here is that we got higher highs on this
Yeah,
one,
that one we did.
and we are still just on the trend. So the trend is your friend, and as long as we keep this trend up, we could maybe just be slowly working our way up to get to 50 above that 200. So that's my hopium.
Okay.
I wouldn't. That would be the hopium until this trend breaks. Once this trend breaks, it's like okay, well,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
that's the oh shit part because then you're looking okay, where could we go down to? And I mean, yeah, we have some vector candle zones down here. Um,
yeah,
so, and that's the thing. Is like we are in a bear market. Crypto has never really seen a recession before, so this is what's going to make crypto pretty interesting. That's what I think. I think
yeah.
people kind of like I think this could be like in the long term could be worse than uh, um, 2018 for crypto. You know what I mean? Like sure, like back then we lost all these tokens. Everything went to zero. Companies went out. Blah blah blah.
Same thing's still happening now. Yeah, and
Hey,
it's not, and we're not. There's no guarantee that we're out of that we've
dude,
capitulated and
could
that we're
you
done yet.
could you? I mean, now I guess I don't know what could go wrong with Ethereum's merge, but could you imagine if that just bombs? Oh man,
Um, yeah,
I mean, because
it's
that
gonna,
would be devastating. And see here on a daily, right? We have a dump today on Ethereum, but we're still respecting this
yeah.
range. It's not even a red vector candle, so it's
That
not
is
really
the hope.
signaling.
That's the hopium. I mean, I think
Um,
if the merge goes well, I bet the price of ETH will just kind of continue to do what it'll stay in the trend that it's been in. Like, I want to say priced in, but I just don't think it'll affect the price movement too much beyond a day or two, right? The overall price action will probably come back to whatever, just Ethereum Ethereum's normal price action, just because nothing's really going to change, right? As long as it all just goes to plan, then it should be kind of back to business as usual
right.
after that.
So
So,
with
I don't
ETH,
know.
if this breaks, yeah, it'll be. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If this breaks, I mean, I have some key levels. I mean, obviously we have this range that it's been in for quite some time. But I mean, these levels here, I like this one because it's only been really tested once before as support. And then down here is that juicy level that hasn't been tested yet at all for support. And there's vector candle zones on the way down, vector candle zones down here. Um, so I mean, it's gonna, yeah, these next few days is gonna be very interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
because I mean, right here, 12 hour, we did get. God damn it! See, dude, that's why I'm so pissed. I got stopped out. Everything was telling. I shouldn't even put a stop loss on it. What was I thinking?
We're thinking I need sleep and I don't want to wake up at 2 a.m. and check my position.
I would looking back, I would have rather
Yeah.
waken up at 2
Like I
a.m. to
should have
check
stayed
on
up
my
all
position.
night babysitting
Yeah,
my position.
exactly. Yeah, like I should. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't need a stop loss if you don't sleep.
Yeah. So I mean, we could be so right now, ETH is still holding this trend. I'd really look in this to this trend. If it breaks the trend, just I mean, it's pretty much right here at this point of control. So if it breaks a little bit to maybe get to this
Yeah,
level,
last week
that's
down,
fine.
right?
I'd rather if it starts breaking and we start seeing candles on the lower time frames really challenging to get back up into it, then that's when I'd probably really be shorting. But right now, I'd be looking for longs, guys. Right?
Well, and here
Look for longs at the bottom.
I just pulled up a new liquidation map on Binance too on Kingfisher. And, I mean, honestly, when you do look at it, I mean, the biggest liquidation pools are still up above. I mean, you got
Yep.
these ones,
Nope.
even not that far back up at 1740 is a nice big liquidation pool, bigger than anything below. So, I mean, yeah, there's plenty of liquidations to be had lower
Nope.
down, but the big juicy liquidation pools right now are
And
still above.
so what I'm really also wanting to see too on a daily, right? Let's look at the moving average because here we broke down below it, broke above it, broke down below it, challenged it, broke above it, came down. Guys, we're just challenging the 50 moving average. We're just playing ping pong on it. And really, what we could be witnessing here is just a nice break from the 50 EMA, challenging it before we start getting a move up, right? So that's kind of your bullish hopium right there. Is that
Yes, the
we're
hopium
just
cast,
still in the
hopium
range,
stream.
still on the upward trend. Um, and there are buying signals. Yes, daily could be just printing this right now. That does suck. That does
Sure,
suck
yeah.
because we haven't seen a daily overbought signal since the top. And look, I mean, that was a pretty um
It was in
that
August.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was yeah. And basically what we're seeing, right? We pull back, guys, right? We just see a leg up. We got our hey, oversold signal. Beautiful. See, if you're going out this daily, it's like, yeah, take your profits,
Oh, yeah.
and because right now, so like basically to me, again, I'm gonna wait for confirmation that we are breaking the trend before I'm shorting on this, and then I might go for a long term short. Oh, but the merge, I don't want to hold ETH. I don't want to hold ETH for the merge.
All I have is my ETH spot bag. That's all I got right now on my ETH.
Yeah, I
But
mean it's spot.
yeah,
Yeah, there's
but
spot, but that's not
yeah,
that's not
I
what
don't
I'm talking
know. I
about.
like, yeah,
I'm not
trade.
talking
I'm
about
not gonna do a leverage.
100x max
I think
bidding.
I
You know
might
what I mean?
stick. I might stay away from Ethereum margin or just derivatives just until the merge is over. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think, yeah, Bitcoin's boring for sure, but it's at least not going through a massive
What?
change right now.
What'd you just say?
Oh, I mean, I love Bitcoin. It is God. Bitcoin is
There
God.
is there is no second to Bitcoin, so I don't
Yes,
even know what
exactly.
other
Dickensia's.
token that you're trading.
I am gonna hold my ETH to get my ETH W. Exactly. I want
Yeah.
my ETH
I
W.
I am actually I was thinking about I'm like maybe this is actually a good time to maybe just
Just get your
stack up a
ETH
little bit
W,
of ETH just to get the ETH, see what happens
and
with
then
that.
just sell it immediately.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, not financial advice, but that's my
Here
plan.
on Bitcoin on the daily. So this is really interesting. This could just be the beginning of if we're breaking. So this is real quick, just step back. This is the volume range for this low range that we've been in down here at the bottom. Um, we're just getting rejected off of it, right? We're now down below a 50 moving average. We're challenging the point of control, breaking down below it right now. We do have this giant green vector candle zone right, gosh dang, right here that we could be coming down and be snagging that, getting. Yeah, so I mean this could be because right here is the market makers taking in a bunch of shorts, right? Market makers taking a bunch of shorts while the retail traders are going long. Come up, we've taken this vector candle zone basically, just left a little bit there on the table. So this is interesting. I mean, this right here actually is looking like we could be seeing some potential major dumpage
Mhm. For sure.
here on Bitcoin.
Yeah. Red money flow
Um,
too, man. Just like, yeah,
dude, I
looking
mean,
a little
and
scary right
because
now.
remember, like this is again, it's like everyone's like, we're out of the bear market. We're in a bull market now. Numbers been
Mhm.
pumping.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
guys, pull the fuck back. You're at
Yeah,
the moving
barely.
average, and look how far the moving average is from the
Yeah.
freaking 200.
Yeah, we still got a
You
way to go. We're
are,
just playing with the 50. We're testing the 50 right now.
bro. Yeah,
That's all we've been
we
doing.
broke down below
And we
50,
got
tested
rejected.
it, and looks like we're getting rejected, right?
Yeah.
Looks like we're getting
Got
rejected.
rejected off
Rejected
the
like
50 there. So,
as bad as I don't know, someone
yeah.
getting rejected for prom or
Prom.
something. It's
Oh, how
bad. We're getting
sad.
rejected hard.
Oh, how
We're
sad.
getting rejected.
To Kansas
So I
getting
don't know.
flashbacks.
It took-
Sorry. Didn't mean to pick on you, Kansas. Sorry.
yeah, I've heard about the whole double NFT things. That's going to be really interesting. I wonder, like, what kind of marketplaces are going to
Like
be.
proof of work NFTs.
Yeah, you're going to
I
have. Oh
only
yeah,
buy
these are
proof
only.
of work to Kansas. I
I
will not
only
buy the
yes.
proof of stake to Kansas.
I don't touch that proof of stake nonsense. Oh,
NFTs.
guys, this is interesting here, right? Too 4 hour Bitcoin, right? We have our red vector candle forming. We are challenging 250 moving
Mhm.
average. 50 moving average is so close to be crossing upwards.
Yeah,
This
that's
could
at
be
least
a
bullish.
great.
Yeah.
If I was like looking at this
Are you
chart,
gonna
I'm like,
long it?
I'm
You gonna
looking for
long?
places to long.
Look at
This
how
is a
messy
beautiful
that
spot to long.
wave is down there. Oh, that's been real fun.
It's just a green title. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a
it is a monster green wave.
bye tidal wave.
Yep.
Divergences everywhere. Um, and that's basically it, right? I mean, I this is this see
Oh,
this looks
definitely
juicy,
could bounce. Yeah, I
but
mean, it
guys,
certainly could bounce, but
uh
yeah, just depends on what time frame you're looking at, of courh. When you go to a different time frame and you go, uh-oh, big,
oh,
uh-oh, uh-oh,
oh, this doesn't look good. Uh oh, uh oh, oh,
certainly
yeah, this
testing, certainly
doesn't
testing,
look
lots
good.
of
And
testing
yeah,
going on
when I was pulling liquidation maps here,
for
it
the
looks about
corn,
like
Bitcoin.
20,
Mhm.
yeah, about
Yeah, Bitcoin's got the biggest liquidation pools are down. It's kind of the opposite of
19,000
ETH right now in that way.
19,840
Yeah,
is this large liquidation
big
point.
liquidation pool. Holy
So
shizzle.
where is that? 19,000 what 840 I said. Somewhere around
Mhm.
here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I just put a short in
Lights
this
out the
bad
game.
boy and just wait. Get that. Get that. Get that. So we know there's a bunch of liquidations. Oh, there it goes. It's going. Should I just shorted it? It's just one of those days I feel like where it's just like, dude, just put in a short and you'll
He's
fucking make money. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, do it
it's
for
all
us so
going to
that we
zero.
can get the bull market back on.
So everyone could be like, all right, let's go get
So we can go
let's
long.
go stop Matt out.
And Matt
Yeah,
is
everyone does.
going short, everybody. You know what that means?
Him
Let's
and
all go
his
long.
aggressive ass stop losses. Fucking A. God damn it.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Well, it's a
it is
crazy
so
day.
I mean, it is
Crazy
looking
week,
like
really.
we could be. I mean, these liquidation points, And remember, as these can start changing
Of
as the
course.
number starts coming down
Yep.
to them. People start taking their orders
Yep.
off and stuff like that. So
That's why these are
the
just snapshots that
the long
we show you.
liquidations
Yeah.
can start stacking up. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. These are
exactly.
just snapshots. So yeah, but certainly a chaotic morning. The market makers are tossing us a fun one this morning. That's for sure. Man, crazy. See the pain. I can see the pain in his face. Let's just have a moment of silence for Matt's position.
Let's move on. Intermission. You don't need to have a moment of silence for Matt's bags.
Yeah. Yes.
Matt's fucking
Yeah,
stupid
pour one
ass.
out for Matt's bags.
Yeah, pour
Pour a
one
little
out for
coffee
Matt
out for Matt's
because
bag.
all his shit's in stables right now, like a fucking little
Hey, at least the dollar's
bitch.
going up.
Great. Yeah, awesome.
That means your dollar's worth a dollar. Oh, okay.
With inflation, it's down 8%
At
from
least your
last year.
stable coin's
Sweet.
going up.
Yeah, it's great. It's all great. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
Everything's going
fine.
great.
Yeah, the market's great. I'm really glad it's not like March anymore. I hated that bull market bullshit. So, this is fun. This is where we cut our teeth. This is where where things get nasty. So, who wants a good market? We want recession.
It's a long intermission, right? Because I need to go for a walk.
Yeah. Man never comes back. It's long enough for you to go for a little a jaunt around your office there. Yes.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay. See you guys in a minute. 3 minutes.
While you may have fumbled fidenzas and missed out on generational wealth like a bozo, you know what? It's not too late to FOMO into Dikenzas. The big and beautiful generative peen art you can put in your wallet or on your wall. No roadmap, no utility, just dicks.
You don't know about Bitcoin? No, tell me. The crypto money. Be on your phone.
Okay.
And we're gonna sweep the floor with the Bitcoin. So better believe it. Better believe it. Bitcoin. Go to the moon. Mark me.
Not this time. I stay on Earth.
Perfect.
I've got an offset carrier here. I think it's audio.
Well, plug it in. Plug it in.
Center that segment.
Centering.
Can you clean it up anymore in that fish?
I'm working on it.
What the hell?
Try zooming out. All right, freeze.
Reverse values.
Try zooming out again. Rotate 90 degrees counterclock.
My God.
Watching GMTV.
Thank you guys for sticking around, watching, liking, subscribing. As you can see, Mr. Take Profits really did just walk out and never came back. So, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's not crying right now, and hopefully he's safe. But we'll, if he returns, we will pop him back up here on screen. In the meantime, wait, oh, 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 oh. Oh, is that Mr. Take Profits? That is Mr. Take Profits himself. We were a little worried. We were a little worried. We were a little worried. I'm not going to lie. We were a little worried. Kansas said he really left. What is he punching? Yes, we were a little worried that you weren't going to come back, but you're here, so we're relieved. We're relieved. Yes, drink that water or vodka, whatever it is.
Hey,
here
my
we are.
office is having a waffle brunch this morning, so that's gonna make my day better. I'm gonna have some waffles.
I'm just
After
gonna
the
keep my
show?
comments to myself right
I'm
now.
gonna have some coffee
That
and
office is
waffles
like
and get fat. I'm gonna get fat.
it's like a preschool, but for adults. I feel like it's like, okay, everybody, come and get.
I know.
your
I told you. No,
waffles."
it's like an adult daycare.
Yeah,
It's
there
like-
you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
adult daycare.
They feed us coffee. They feed us booze and snacks. It's great.
It is great. It seems
Yeah.
great. I'm jealous. I'm slightly jealous. My inner child. See, it's like oh yeah, I
You
want to go
should be.
back
It's
to that.
pretty sweet.
Wipe my butt, daddy. So here we are, Open Sea.
It is nice.
Looking
Yeah,
at the
I don't even have to wipe
collection.
my own butt here. Yeah. This
Uh,
place is so nice. They wipe your ass for you. It's cool.
well, I hope they at least have bidets. I mean, come on, for that price.
No,
Oh,
they just
wow,
have
no bidet.
bathroom
Oh, wow.
attendants.
This
Yeah,
is just terrible.
bathroom attendants. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
well,
move on. Yeah,
top
show
collection
me your
here.
shitty NFTs. Show
We're
me
on
what else I'm missing,
the
losing
Open
money
Sea.
on.
We got Renga, which is I think we covered this maybe last week. This one, this was an upcoming mint. This is definitely crushing the charts. I know this is just I think all about the art as far as I'm aware. So that's where we're at right now. Up around 0.7 ETH.
We're back to that. You mean that's what NFTs are back to? Is just like
essentially, yes.
We care about the art.
Yeah, it's not about free mints anymore. It's about the art, guys. Doodles, which I made fun of yesterday and immediately got crushed by them announcing today that they have now raised 54 million, I think, dollars. They've raised at a 704 million valuation. Where does that valuation come from?
They tweeted?
They tweeted that this morning.
They finally tweeted.
50 days later.
Yeah.
But
tell me,
where's this
that's the thing.
valuation? So why is it worth $704 million is just my question. Like, why is this project worth almost $1 billion in the eyes of VCs?
Look at it. It's so polished.
it's the
so
color
good.
palette,
I mean,
bro. It's all about the color palette.
It's great. And it's gonna they have a great team. They have
They've obviously got a great social media manager. I mean, the tweets are banger. Oh, what tweets? Right. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think well, it's to them, I think for this it's more of like the IP. Like I think they're gonna be making I think for them they're gonna try to probably go more into like Web 2 shit.
I knew this was
make
not
it into like a branded.
Yeah. I've never been a Doodles fan. I remember one time on the show
I know you have
talked about that,
and like
this just solidifies it for me that this 54 million capital raise was led by the founder of Reddit, and I think that tells you everything you need to know about Doodles. It's the Reddit of NFTs, essentially.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Is
that what you think?
Saying it here. It is the Reddit of NFTs. So I'm guessing these are everyone. Let's do a poll. Do you own a doodle? And everyone in this audience doesn't, obviously, because they're all poor. But if you own a doodle, is Reddit where you get all of your NFT news? That's all I want to know. But yeah, they big funds here. You got FTX, A Crew Capital, 10T Fund 776. all contributing to this capital raise. So yes, congrats to Doodles. I told them that I said this morning I owe them an apology, but Dickensis told me not to apologize, and he went off on me in the Discord and scolded me and put me in place. He said that where was it? He said that yes, you should apologize for being so mean. Oh, he changed it. He edited his message in the Discord. He changed it. He no longer was, he changed it. Now he's saying we should apologize. Okay. I see Dickensis. That's very Two-Face of you. Okay, great. But yeah, so Doodles is
made you look like an ass. Nice.
Yes, of course. Doodles has been pumping. Hello, Neon Guy. And what did it say originally? Yeah, exactly, Dickensis. What did it say?
If you didn't take a screenshot of it, it didn't exist.
I know, so that's my problem now.
I don't think he said anything.
He was going off about Doodles, but now he's changed his tune. So what? You own a Doodles now? Did you buy one between that and then and now?
I've always thought Doodles. I thought, after they did the whole like CEO grab, that I can't even remember his name, so obviously it was that important. But they grabbed like a big name CEO, and
hey, Pharrell is like their the director of vibes over there. So
Pharrell's just chilling at the office,
Oh yeah,
just
I'm sure
being
he's
the vibe
every
guy
day at the Doodles office.
Yeah,
right
around.
next to the guy who's in charge of Twitter. They're sitting there at their desk together doing nothing.
Could you imagine if you're like the vibe guy of the office? Like, dude, I just feel like the vibe guy maybe like I don't know what he's doing.
What's a
I just imagine him being like creepy and like walking around behind people while they're working, like giving them back rubs, like, hey, how's it going? And you're like, bro, vibe guy, get away from me. Like,
I mean, this valuation is probably not just, I mean, it's probably on the entire IP. Like they're probably like, oh, we're gonna make stupid like little dolls and sell them in Walmart, and this company's gonna be worth $1 billion easily, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they're wanting to make. I bet you it's gonna be like animated series, and they'll put it on Netflix because Netflix buys everything, and it'll be they'll make.
Will that net them almost $1 billion? Maybe, I guess. Yeah, somehow.
I don't.
Also, Yin Yang. This was another one we covered that was minting. Is also doing pretty well. I mean, it's at 0.07 and it's 318 ETH volume. I think also speaks to just how it's in pre-reveal. Just the market is a little quiet right now. And you've got, where was it? Dude, number 11 on the top. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm seeing right here? Number 11 is Soul Swipe. The Soul Swipe card minted out yesterday. And is now pumping. It's up at 4.5 Soul, which even is more than I saw this morning. It was at like 2.2. And so the Soul Swipe debit card scheme is pumping, and they have we should go over here. They have posted some social proof, dude. Social proof. Okay, so they've posted that somebody was using one of their beta cards. Now this is still weird to me because this is a beta tester. They say they're one of 7 beta testers who received their beta card from SoulSwipe. It doesn't say SoulSwipe on it anywhere. It has a Thai bank. I think that's Thai. I can't read Thai, but I think this is a Thai bank that is the issuer of this Visa card. And the person says, they went through, they loaded their card up. They went and spent money at a 7-Eleven. They went to an ATM. They took cash out. But someone here was saying, isn't it cheaper and safer to just cash out the Soul and transfer it to your bank? But we don't have to talk about that. The important thing is that this is going to reward you for being a holder of the NFT, man. Revenue share, 30% from royalties, 5% revenue from the card uploads. Going back to the holders of the NFT.
Do the math.
Do the math, Matt. Do
the math, man. Just do the math.
Just
don't worry about the regulations and shit like that. Like,
Well,
don't
I mean, this
I don't think the
What
U.S. will care
regulation?
that you have an offshore bank
Yeah,
account. They're
it's
not
in
gonna
Thailand,
care.
bro.
It's gonna be fine with it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's
all
in
good.
Thailand, bro. You don't need to
Why
worry about
hasn't
that.
anyone
We got
thought
that
of it
figured out.
before? Like, these guys are geniuses.
Quite genius. Yes, quite genius.
God damn.
Absolute genius in action, I must say. Some other interesting. Oh yes, please go on.
Nothing.
Go off, baby.
No.
Go off, please.
No, I already
Please.
did it. I already did it.
Please.
I don't know. I doubt that anyone buying this is gonna get their cards. And if they do, cool. They make me shut up a little bit.
Hey, 7 people
Second,
got them. Okay.
I think dude, how long is this pony show gonna last, man? They could be, for all we know, those could just
Told
be
you
like,
we're at another top, bro. Soul Swipe is trending, bro. We're at another top.
we're on top. We just did double top.
Soul
Let's
Swipe's
go,
out
sink it.
trending other deeds. I mean, God, that's the sign right there. Other deed. Oh,
Wow.
look. Oh, there's all three. These are the three horsemen of the apocalypse right here. You got other deeds that brought us this bear market. You got mid tubes and the Soul Swipe. The three horsemen.
I love to see. Is that YouTube's down 42%?
Yeah, I think that's on. That must be on.
I love to see.
Yeah, I mean that must be. Yeah, I mean that's
telling you.
Yeah, I mean people are definitely. I guess D Gods hasn't tweeted in since the mint. I mean Frank's MIA. We don't know. What's going on.
Of course. Isn't that weird? How it's like Frank is on every fucking space. Every space is you hear Frank. Oh, I love fucking Frank. 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 And then what? He takes your fucking soul and he ghosts your ass. He's a fuck boy, and everyone just got simped for him.
Oh no!
Everyone's a damn simp.
Oh no! Oh no!
All you fucking Ute
no!
Ute chasing simps got fucking what you deserved. All you Ute chasing simps got what you deserved. That's all I'm saying.
This is the show where we FUD the top projects. Today we said that Ape deserves to be wrecked. We called Frank an F boy, and
Frank's just a little fuck boy, and everyone's simped for him. 100%.
Finally cracking. This is a good show. This is a good show. We're on a tear. Okay, well next let's hit the next controversial topic.
It's what happens when I get stop loss on a fucking 10% gain I should have had.
That's we like this. More stop losses. Let's do more stop losses, please.
I'm gonna go long. I think I'm gonna go long. All in.
I thought you were
revenge this shit. No, it's too late to go short. We're at the bottom of the ranges now. Now we got to go long to take out all the shorts.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Quality entertainment.
You got to trade with the market maker, man. Got to trade.
Quality entertainment. Meta Shield. Okay, Magic Eden announced Meta Shield last night. Here's their little thread. Royalties are an important revenue stream that supports creators and enables them to grow their projects. These royalties are being threatened by marketplaces, allowing collectors to set custom royalties. Given the importance of royalties, we are launching MetaShield in partnership with Coral Cube to give creators the ability to track Soul NFTs listed with custom royalties and take the actions they see fit to protect their business. MetaShield identifies NFTs listed and traded on marketplaces that bypass creator royalties. Creators can shield or take actions as they see fit, like updating metadata, flagging the NFT, or blurring the image. So, I mean, this is pretty aggressive. When an NFT that bypass royalties is bought, it incurs a debt for the unpaid royalty that can be paid to, quote, unshield it. Shielding is not meant to punish buyers. It warns the potential buyer that they're not honoring the creator royalty. This is just one tool we've developed to address the issue of bypassing royalties. More to come. We consulted with many of the top projects in the space while building this tool. So, yeah, this is just the first step in this kind of a very aggressive protecting of royalties. And so, yes, to Kansas with the because on one hand, right, this is why this is Interesting. On one hand, from a creator's perspective, you want your royalties, right? I mean, that's the lifeblood of the project.
If that's how you fund your project, if that's your
Right.
revenue source.
So, but more and more, there's the pushback against royalties. I was hearing that I think recently every single DeGod that's been sold has been sold on Yaw for 0% royalties. So they're
How many
getting
DeGods?
all the recent sales. I don't know how many it's
Oh,
been, but
really?
recent sales have
It,
all been skirting the royalties.
everyone's bailing on them now,
So,
huh?
yeah, well, and just all the
Wow.
sales are screwing them out of their royalties completely.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
going to Yaw, setting 0% royalties and taking all that profit. So, I mean, from a trader's perspective, of course they love 0% royalties. Of course, you don't want to give up, that could be thousands of dollars on these bigger NFTs. So, there's this, they're at odds, right? The traders are at odds with the creators. And Magic Eden is stepping into the middle here and saying,
Mhm.
enough, essentially, and is
Yeah.
siding with the creators here. And I mean,
Yeah.
allowing pretty broad things here. And I know it's like, so you're essentially your NFT will be flagged, kind of like OpenSea does with stolen NFTs, right? It'll be shielded. And it might be blurred. There could be all kinds of other things that happen. And if you buy it, you have to pay off the royalty to get it
In order to get
unshielded.
it. Yeah.
It's held hostage. So to Kansas, on one hand, I do like royalties. On the other hand, I do, I probably don't like is what he meant, decentralization. Or maybe he said he does like Oh, he likes decentralization. Sorry, guys, I can't read this morning. Yeah, I know. This is where I think that the people are torn, right? We don't want like too much centralized power, but we also want our gibs, right? We want our monies and our royalties. So, yeah. Ideally, it would be in the contracts.
That's what I would want. Yeah.
Really,
The
it would be
code
in the
is law.
contracts.
Law is code.
So maybe we'll get new contracts that start to just that are a little more.
See, that's what I was kind of
allow
thinking.
for
It
this.
should be left. It should be in the contracts, not necessarily these exchanges that are fucking around with stuff. Ideally,
Yeah.
right? That's
Definitely
what I would
sneaky
like to see.
to be these exchanges and be skirting the royalties. I mean, it's been a way for them to try to get market share. I mean, I get it, but good Meta Shield coming in like Judge Dredd. Yes, I did not expect this too. I did not see this coming at all. So, and they say there's more to come. So this is just the beginning of doing this. So I don't know. I think a move like this is going to start to set some new standards, I think, in the space as far as royalties go. So I think the days of getting away with 0% royalties on a project that wants royalties are probably kind of coming to an end, as long as everyone keeps using these big centralized exchanges for trading, or marketplaces, I should say. So,
yeah, very interesting.
Yes, interesting development, my friends.
It doesn't matter. NFTs are dead anyway. They're all going to zero.
It doesn't matter. It's all going to zero anyway. Well, at least you can get your royalties that's the thing. Like, when your
everyone's
NFTs
selling
going
off
down, you're still making royalties. So,
and you know what? Yeah. Usually with projects, I'm like, oh man, you shouldn't like go to these sites, because these projects need the royalties. But if you're selling your DeGods without royalties, go for it, because those asshats don't deserve a single more soul. I was gonna say penny, but soul dust, whatever the fuck they're making off of this stupid shit. They don't deserve any of that. Don't give it to them. Make sure you're selling out. Make sure you take your profits and do so on one of those sites that they don't get any of those royalties. That's what I'd say.
Wow, when do we get a Yaw sponsorship? When is this? When do we put the Yaw logo in the bottom corner of this stream? We need one of those marketplaces to sponsor this show.
When we get double digit viewers in one episode, Freeman, that's when we get a sponsor.
We're close. We're edging our way there. Oh,
Yeah.
slowly but surely. Yes. Well, maybe Yeah. If you hear this, we obviously like your 0% royalty. So come sponsor us. We just really want your money. That's really actually what we want. Okay, Abdul asked about ASM brains. Abdul, I have a confession to make. I haven't done enough research yet on the ASM brains, but I promise I'm going to, because look, it's still open in my tab. The tab went to sleep, but I see I've still got the ASM
It's
brains.
still
I've got
there.
Twitter.
Still look at
I've got
it.
their
Look at
website.
all those tabs. See, he's just got to go through all of them from left to right first before he gets to that.
Well,
one.
we've already made it. That's why we're at the end of the show, is because we
Oh,
made
check
it
it
to the
out. Yeah.
ASM brains and the Marshall Mathers and
Dude,
Snoop Dogg.
why don't you have that's like not that many tabs for you. You
I
have
know,
probably
and
a
we just
different
went through all
browser
these.
with you
We
probably have a
just went through
different
all these.
browser with all your real
Oh yeah,
tabs on
bro.
it.
Oh, I have to have a separate
Yeah.
browser for when our
Yeah.
profile when we do the show, because my computer would crash if I had all the
Yeah.
tabs that I usually have
I
open.
gotcha.
And
Yeah,
but here you go,
exactly.
Abdul. Here's your bag being shilled on our show to not to single digit
Here's your
viewers.
bag being shilled again.
Yes, I'm doing your
ASM
bidding
brands.
again.
Everyone
Here's
check
your
it
3D
out.
Utes, your AI 3D Utes. Everybody check it out.
They do.
And
They
be
do
merry.
look cool. Those little orbs and everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
great. Oh, he likes these ones, but it's just because they're 3D Utes. That's what
It's cool.
he
I
likes.
wish. Is it like if you click on them, do they like move or like anything? Like,
Bro, don't get your hopes
yeah.
up. Come on.
Oh,
Don't get your
dang
hopes.
it.
These aren't Dickenses, bro. They don't grow.
I mean, I was say
Oh, they do
Dickensis
move.
moves.
They move, bro.
Okay.
Okay. We're aping them.
Not as cool
We're
as I
aping it.
thought. I always thought there'd be more Orby, like Orby, but that's
Yes,
all right.
this is cool. They like shimmer. I like the shimmer effect. That's kind of cool. They look like sea creatures or something, like anemones or something. Well, then so the question then is, okay, do you get an ASM brain or do you get a sappy seal? Because for the same price, you can pretty much get access to like the best, pretty much
Sappy
community.
Seal community is cool.
This is pretty
Yeah.
much the best ETH community. I'm just going to say, besides Dickenses, obviously, and we are the Dickenses community. So obviously that's the best one. But then second to the Dickenses community, I would say I really like Sappy Seals. I just like the groove over there. I like the feel. It's my favorite rug. Is what I should
They
say.
make the funnies. Yeah, they're funny. It's a funny community.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all I really care about in the bear is like who's making me laugh on Twitter, because that's all I have left to do is just laugh.
Yeah. It's like who's the best shit posters?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in the bear market, all the only people left are shit posters. Everyone else left a long time ago.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. Yeah, they abandoned ship. They're smart.
Yeah. They're smart.
All we
said it,
got
not me.
now is each other,
Arf, arf. Okay.
I'm
Well,
never doing a stop loss again. Ever. I know I'm always like, be responsible, do stop losses.
I know I've
I'm
never
never
heard you
doing it
say
again.
this before. We're turning a new
They're
leaf
stupid.
today.
They're stupid. Stop losses are stupid.
I mean, they're stupid, but they definitely they give the show a fun little a little bit of spice. So I don't know how to feel about them. I'm conflicted.
You're
because
like,
I have
but
personal.
then how do you?
I'm personally
then-
like
but then
affected
you
by
would
the
actually
show.
start making money and
Yeah.
not losing it, not getting as
It wouldn't be
angry.
fun. Yeah, it would stop
gotta
being
see-
fun.
Yeah.
You just be all in a good mood, and nobody likes that. We don't like when Matt's in a good mood. Okay. Oh, well.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But I mean, right now, guys, it's
it's still
not looking too high. I mean, so ETH is still respecting this trend level, right? So we really want price to respect this. Plus, it's the point of control of the range here. So we are at what they would call the bottom. You know what I mean? Like we're at the bottom of the trend.
Yeah.
So if you play with the trends until it's, because the trend is your friend until the end, then go for it. This is a good not financial advice, but this is where you want. This is what you've been waiting for, is to get a long opportunity here. Bitcoin, on the other hand, so we're on what hour are we on? 6 hour? I don't know why I'm on that.
What are you doing?
I guess I don't know. It's not bad.
Both just
Bitcoin right now is
bottom
testing 50
testing
moving
those
average
trends,
on the
yeah.
6 hour. Let's
Yeah.
check out like 4 hour here. Yeah, so testing, right? We're really testing moving averages. We do have vector candle zones that we could be aggressively going after right now. So this is where it's kind of not too.
Kansas, did we rewind this video? How did we end up at the charts
Yeah.
again?
I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
Actually, the stream
That's in
is
the show.
restarted. The show ended unexpectedly.
got
and
caught
the
up, dude.
Stream restarted.
You just saw what it's like after the show. It's basically what I do is just go right back to the charts. Be like, okay, what the hell is going on now? And so there you go.
I've traveled.
All right.
Fast. Do not stop loss. Yeah. What?
Do
What are you
not
talking about,
stop.
Kansas? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't
Not
stop
financial
loss. We would
advice,
always
but
stop
screw
loss.
stop losses. Screw stop losses.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Cut the tape. Cut the feed. We gotta get out of here before before we FUD something else. I don't know what's left
before
to
I
FUD, honestly.
start revenge trading. Yeah.
Revenge trading and FUDding. Okay, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
All right. Good
we'll be
morning,
back here,
everyone.
Same time, same
Have a
place tomorrow.
great
Let me figure
Taco
out
Tuesday.
our musica. Well, they need the musica to come out of this thing.